Have you ever noticed that when you put God first, things in your life just start to shift? It's like doors open that you couldn't open on your own, peace shows up where chaos used to live, and suddenly you're walking with a new kind of strength. That's not coincidence, that's the power of God working when He's truly first in your life. Matthew 6 verse 33 says it best. But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. That verse isn't just a nice saying, it's a promise. When you prioritize God above everything else, He doesn't just leave you hanging. He actually orders your steps and provides what you need. So let's talk about 6 powerful things that happen when you truly put God first. 1. You find peace that doesn't make sense. When God comes first, your mind stops running in circles about tomorrow. Philippians 4 verse 7 talks about a peace that passes understanding. It means while others are panicking, you'll have a calm in your spirit that doesn't even make logical sense. Think about it. When bills are due, relationships are shaky, or the future looks uncertain, if God is first, you don't carry that weight alone. You can actually breathe again. 2. Your priorities shift and life feels lighter. When you put God at the top, suddenly not everything feels urgent. Some things you thought mattered don't anymore. You stop chasing after approval, money, or status, and you start chasing after what lasts forever. I remember a time when I was constantly stressing about success. But the moment I surrendered that to God, I realized if He's guiding me, I don't have to strive the same way. My worth doesn't come from what I accomplish, it comes from Him. And that shift lifted a heavy burden off my life. 3. Doors of provision open. Matthew 6 verse 33 literally says, all these things will be added to you. God knows you need food, clothes, shelter, opportunities. When He's first, He makes a way. Maybe you've been hustling hard trying to make life work. But when you put God before the hustle, you'll notice things fall into place that you couldn't have arranged on your own. Sometimes it's a job you weren't even qualified for, a financial breakthrough, or even the right people showing up at the right time. 4th, your relationships change. When God is your number one, it affects how you treat people. You become more patient, more loving, more forgiving because you're living out of His love. And here's the other side. Sometimes putting God first means certain relationships fade away. It hurts, but often God is protecting you from people who would pull you away from Him. And in their place, He brings people who help you grow in faith. 5. You start walking in confidence. When you know God is leading, you stop second-guessing every step. You're not as easily swayed by fear, doubt, or opinions. Proverbs 3 verse 6 says, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. That means your confidence doesn't come from having